Mexico. No. So it's check, 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 check. Well, I know where the other one is in case it goes down.
Yeah.
So I was at a car wash
Early this spring,
earlier.
this last week.
Yeah, so let me have that one. I've already replaced the batteries on this.
You can probably turn this one down, but either way.
Yeah.
I was at a car wash, and I'm doing my vacuuming. It's one of these like self car washes where you can vacuum your thing, and then you just go through the row, and then you pay $20 a month or whatever it is. So I'm at the car wash, and I got my nose deep, and I'm burying vacuuming my car, and like, zzz, and there's loud noise, and then I hear this just music just bumping, and it was just like, I don't know the right terminology, but it was straight African music. It was like a Somali woman playing just rocking, just like African music, like it was the foreign to me for sure. And I was just kind of annoyed. I didn't really hear the music per se because I had the vacuum going, and I just heard the bass, it was loud music essentially. And I looked over, kind of in the midst, and I was kind of just like, oh fuck, it's fucking loud, nah. And everything was just loud, the vacuums and everything. And I looked over and I saw she was bent over, and she was in full garb, right? Which I thought was she was in full her native attire. And then out of this attire, I saw this little fleck of of her shirt. It's like a t-shirt, right? No big thing. But it looked like it had this big like American flag colors on it, right? It was kind of crusty and it wasn't like new. And at any rate, I thought it was the most badass thing I'd seen in decades. Was this potentially immigrant woman just stepping in, owning this shit, just coming in, rocking her fucking music, just bumping it with her American flag tainted t-shirt underneath her full garb. I just thought she was a badass, that's it. I was kind of angry at first, but then I was like, you go girl, that's fucking badass. I see these, so like an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, there's just for example, there's just a pretty girl, dressed or whatever. Some girl's out in Saturday night in Minneapolis, and she's just there looking pretty, high heels, low cut, boobs just spilling out, right? Looking delicious, according to me. I guess I don't know what you got. Looks good to me. And, so I wonder how many times it happens to a pretty girl that we're like a car just kind of pulls up next to her. Just pulls up next to her and just for some just quick minute, I don't really know how I'm going to get where I'm going, but there's always a chance of that girl is just like a Lyft driver pulls up next to her and just kind of thinks she's like a hooker kind of a thing. Just kind of, I don't know, I just thought there's a story there. I'll work on that one. Something where a Lyft driver somebody just pulls up next to a pretty girl and dressed and So these are obviously, I'm reading from my thing, and I think they're funny, so apparently I look and then I start laughing. Like, that's hilarious to me, I can't wait to tell you. So I just heard this the other day, so palm readers, right? They're all over the globe. They're very popular. But this girlfriend of mine said, oh, you want palm readers? Well, I do labia reading. Just, you want me to read your labia? Because I'll do it. I thought that was kind of funny. And did you know that Andre Kirilenko, basketball player, Utah Jazz, old school, probably retired 10 years ago. But I think he was the first guy ever, maybe not the first guy, but the first, it was kind of early in the inception of, he made in his marital, prenup, whatever it is, that if by chance I'm in another state and some girl is all over me, I can make out with her. That's just in my prenup. You into that baby or not? If not, don't sign, because that's how I'm going to roll. So, you're going to sign it? She signed it. I just thought that was pretty amazing. A couple weeks ago, I heard I don't even know if like the younger generation knows any of this, but I made a call. And does everybody know? Does anybody not know what a busy signal is? So at any rate, I called and made a phone call, and I heard a busy signal, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't think I've heard one of these for decades.
Yeah.
I was expecting an uproar of laughter there. Nothing happened. Does anybody else have, like there's something about, trying to protect your home or your property or whatever it is. And, of course they have alarm systems, but I've deemed it to just like, if I just put enough stickers up that just say, you were on camera. Do not enter. I have a gun. That is just, I was looking at it like I just have a sticker alarm. Like I just have a bunch of stickers all over my house, like, don't you dare, or I just may. I have a friend that, here I go again, giggling at my own jokes. Does anybody have a friend that, or a colleague or a family member? But I have a friend specifically, I'll say his name. His name is James. Where's that camera at? James, this is for you, buddy. But he's a premature mouth opener. So he gets he forks up his food, and then for some odd reason he opens his mouth way earlier than you should. So he kind of does it like, so it's just this whole weird thing where he gets so, I don't know what it is, but he opens his, he's forking his food, and he just opens his mouth prematurely before his food gets up to his mouth. So it's kind of gross, really. It's not a very appealing or attractive thing, but I've been calling him a premature mouth opener. So enough about me. Thanks a lot.